You're watching CNA Heroes. Here's Lisa Sweet.
Hello, welcome to another episode of CNA Heroes. I'm Lisa Sweet, co-founder of the National Association of Healthcare Assistants. Let's talk a little bit about aging. As individuals age, they become vulnerable to so many things that we take for granted in our younger years. Take the weather, for example. Most of us don't fear for our lives with the extreme temperatures in typical summer or winter weather. Older adults, however, can suffer life-threatening situations from extreme heat or cold. The years of living have taken a toll on their bodies. Their bodies do not regulate temperature as effectively. Because of a lack of subcutaneous fat, they don't hold in body heat. They lose it quickly. They have decreased circulation, and medications and disease processes can all play a factor in an older person's tolerance of extreme temperatures either way. CNAs know that it can only take a few minutes in extreme cold or heat to compromise an elderly individual, leading to serious consequences and, sadly, even death in some circumstances. The winters can be brutal in Pocatello, Idaho. This particular morning, December 22nd, 2017, the temperatures were in the teens and the wind was blowing. Brittney Edginton had just finished night shift as an in-home CNA, and she was headed home from work when she saw an elderly woman pushing a walker in the cold. The woman didn't have on a coat, a scarf, a hat, or gloves. She had on no winter wear at all. As the elderly woman was hitting ice patches and trying to cross the road with her walker, Brittney pulled up to her and rolled down her window and asked her where she was going. The elderly woman responded that she was going to Pocatello, which is where she was. But she said she couldn't remember the street she was heading on or where she was going. Brittney said the woman was shaking so badly that her teeth were chattering. When she couldn't remember where she lived and could only give her name and date of birth, Brittney realized that she was almost 100 years old. Brittney said, "That's when I put her in my car and called the police." Despite sitting in Brittney's van for 20 minutes with 3 blankets wrapped around her and the heat cranked all the way up, the woman only had a temperature of 94 degrees by the time emergency responders showed up. Her skin was bright red, and it looked like she had been out there for a while, Brittney said. Emergency responders told Brittney that if she hadn't stopped, the woman could have easily died. As we all know, a normal body temperature is 98.6 degrees. Mild hypothermia begins when the body temperature drops to 96 degrees, and yet this woman's temperature was 94. Eventually, the police were able to figure out the woman's address, and they had Brittney drive her home once she was warmed up. First responders said that because of the woman's advanced age, she was likely hovering somewhere between moderate and severe hypothermia by the time Brittney found her. According to the woman's grandson, the woman had left home thinking that she was with another person and that they were going to visit a friend down the road. Had it not been for Brittney Edginton making an unplanned stop at a convenience store and taking a different way home from work, the elderly woman could have died. So today, I want to thank Brittney Edginton for taking the time to stop and inquire and saving a life. So today, let's celebrate and honor CNA hero Brittney Edginton.